Whether you burn dinner completely or your pans get dirtier and dirtier over time, eventually you'll need to have a scouring session at the sink. And for this, the quicker, the better. For this reason, we put 5 methods for cleaning a burnt pan to the test. Keep reading to learn how to clean a burnt pan, and see which are most effective. Is a burnt pan ruined? In most cases, no. Our cleaning methods below can help revive a burnt pan. If all else fails, or if the pan has endured multiple years of heavy use and never seems to get clean, it may be time to part ways with it. The testing method. For this guide to give you the most accurate results, we put some parameters in place for this skillet scrubbing experiment. All pans tested were stainless steel and scorched with the same combination of foods: cheese, eggs and grape jelly. If the method recommended soaking, we allowed each pan to soak for up to 15 minutes, checking at intervals of 5 minutes and documenting when the charred remains began to lift with ease. We also limited any extra, active scrubbing to 10 minutes because honestly, who wants to scrub a pan for longer than that? Ratings. Each method for how to clean a burnt pan is rated on a scale of 1 to 5. Ratings were awarded based on how long each technique took to work its magic, how much extra elbow grease was required to remove the burnt-on food, and the overall effectiveness of the cleaning process in how much mess remained on the skillet after cleaning within our set parameters. Cleaning techniques for greasy skillets. Warning: before cleaning your pans, test the method on a small, inconspicuous portion to ensure it won't damage the surface. The methods below are intended for stainless steel cookware and not those with non-stick coatings. 5 methods for cleaning a burnt pan. Tools and supplies. Barkeeper's Friend. We tested Barkeeper's Friend and the results were impressive. It's a household cleaning product everyone should have in their cupboard since it can be used on a variety of surfaces like stainless steel, ceramic and more. It'll be your new cleaning best friend in no time. Dishwashing gloves. Though our testing methods require less scrubbing, some scrubbing is necessary. Keep hands dry and clean with these versatile dishwashing gloves. We love that they features a non-drip catch cuff and that they can be used for washing dishes, cleaning the bathroom and everything in between. Sponges. It's always a good idea to have a stockpile of sponges on hand for everyday household cleaning. When cleaning kitchen appliances or cookware, opt for non-scratch sponges. They're durable enough to remove burnt food residue yet gentle enough not to scratch or tarnish your best gear. Swedish dishcloths are also an option. 1/3. 1. Directions. Method 1. Baking soda plus vinegar. Benefits. This method uses affordable pantry items most people have on hand. How it works. Fill your dirty pan with equal parts water and vinegar. Bring the mixture to a boil. Then add 2 tablespoons of baking soda. Remove from heat and let soak for up to 15 minutes. Discard the liquid down your drain. Then use a sponge or scouring pad to scrub away any remaining burnt-on bits. If spots remain, apply a paste made of baking soda mixed with a little water and let sit for a few minutes before scrubbing again. Editor's tip. Mixing baking soda and vinegar can cause a somewhat explosive reaction. For this method, you'll want to make sure you're slowly adding in the baking soda to the boiling water. What happened? We had high hopes for this method because it fared well when testing the best methods for cleaning baking sheets. After just 5 minutes of soaking, we noticed some charred bits starting to float to the surface. However, we let this one soak for the full 15 minutes since it seemed some stubborn bits were holding fast. After rinsing and 10 minutes of heavy scrubbing with a scouring pad, we lifted most of the charred, burnt-on food. A follow-up application of baking soda paste was definitely needed, and further scrubbing was essential to lift the remaining debris. Rating: 3/5. Method 2. Lemons. Benefits. This is a great natural cleaning method for cleaning a burnt pan that doesn't require any harsh chemicals. How it works. Slice 2 to 3 lemons and arrange them in your dirty pan. Place the pan over medium-high heat and fill with enough water to just barely cover the lemons. Bring the lemon water to a boil for 5 to 8 minutes and then remove the pan from the heat. You'll know the pan is ready for a final scrub when you start to see food particles floating to the surface of the water. Discard the lemons and drain the water. Rinse with hot, clean water and use a scouring pad or brush to loosen and remove any stuck-on bits. What happened? This was our least favorite method. While we can appreciate the all-natural approach, it wasn't as effective for us as the other methods we tested. It required quite a bit of heavy-duty scrubbing in hot water to make any real impact on the debris. We think some classic Dawn dish soap would have been just as effective, and you wouldn't have wasted 2 perfectly good lemons in the process. Rating: 2/5. Method 3. Barkeeper's Friend. Benefits: this stuff works its magic fast and is a cleaning product you can use on other surfaces in your home. Made of oxalic acid, Barkeeper's Friend is acidic like vinegar or lemon juice, but much stronger. How it works: run your dirty pan under hot water and drain. Then, wearing rubber gloves, make a paste by rubbing a few tablespoons of Barkeeper's together with the residual water in your dirty pan. Spread the paste over the burnt debris in your pan and let it sit for 60 seconds. Don't let it sit any longer. This stuff means business. After 60 seconds, rinse your pan thoroughly with hot water and then use a sponge, brush or scouring pad to scrub away the loosened burnt-on food. Repeat this process, if needed, for any stubborn spots. What happened? Barkeeper's is one of our favorite cleaning products for the whole home. We had high expectations for this method, and it delivered. We were impressed by what we were able to remove after a quick 60-second soak and 10 minutes of scrubbing. The toughest spots were able to be lifted completely with a quick follow-up application and another 2 minutes of scrubbing with a scouring pad. Rating: 4/5. Method 4. Aluminum foil plus baking soda. Benefits: not just for covering leftovers, aluminum foil is a pretty effective cleaning tool that's likely in your cupboard already. How it works: rinse your dirty pot in hot water and drain. Then, sprinkle generously with 2 tablespoons of baking soda. Add a few teaspoons of hot water back to your pan to form a paste with the baking soda and then begin scrubbing with a golf ball-sized piece of crumpled foil. Continue scrubbing until all of the burnt debris lifts, then rinse with hot, soapy water to finish cleaning. What happened? This method for cleaning a burnt pan yielded pretty great results for us. While a small touch-up with additional baking soda was necessary after an initial scrub, we were impressed by how well the foil really dug away the grime. Ultimately, this method is like the deluxe version of the baking soda plus vinegar method we outlined previously. It works just as well but faster and more effectively, thanks to the foil for enhanced scrubbing power. Rating: 4/5. Method 5. Dishwasher tablet. Benefits: if you own a dishwasher, you likely already have a bucket of these on hand. How it works: grab a dishwasher tab from your container and rinse your dirty pan with hot water. Then, gently scrub the pan under warm water with the dishwasher tab. Scrub until all the food debris lifts, then rinse with warm water. What happened? We couldn't believe how well this method worked. In less than 5 minutes, we had a perfectly clean pan that required no follow-up scrubbing with alternative methods. We used Finish Powerball Deep Clean tabs and found it worked best to leave the plastic coating on the tabs when scrubbing. The warm water will gradually dissolve the tab as you scrub and help the tablet keep its shape rather than crumble immediately between your fingers. The only downside to this method is that we did use 2 whole dishwasher tablets to clean 1 nasty pan. Therefore, this method could get pricey. However, it's so effective that we feel it is well worth the expense. Rating: 5/5. Summary of results. While all of these methods for how to clean a burnt pan are effective at scrubbing away the nasties on your skillets, the dishwasher tablets were the undeniable winner, in our opinion. We can't vouch for other brands of dishwasher tablets, but we expect they would be equally effective in lifting grease and burnt-on food. While the dishwasher tablet was our favorite standalone method, we think the others are all great options, especially Barkeeper's Friend and aluminum foil plus baking soda, to use if you're okay taking a little extra time to get the job done or are willing to use some extra elbow grease.